guys, welcome back to my channel, unless you're new here, in which case hi, hello, my name is Sky, I'm 20 years old, but at the time this video was filmed I was 18, just turned 18. I don't look any different, do I? Literally look the same. So basically I've just been trying to clear out some storage. I came across this old footage and I thought I might as well edit it together, as I don't really want to delete it. It seems like a bit of a waste. But obviously I have changed a lot as a person since then, so please bear that in mind when you do watch this. I wasn't very confident in front of the camera, the way I talk, the way I act. Just please bear that in mind if you are going to watch this video. I do hope you enjoy.
Hey guys, so today I just wanted to share with you some of my favourite revision techniques, the one I use all the time. Some of them you may have seen before, and some of them which I don't think get enough credit, and I think they're applicable for Year A exams as well as GCSEs as well as A levels, just because I've used them throughout all of those and I think they all have worked. So one of my favourite revision techniques, which I don't actually do all the time and which none of you will have seen, just because it takes so flipping long, it takes longer than my mind maps to make, is making up songs. I did a biology song to One Direction's Best Song Ever.
Depressants slow down brain activity. Painkillers block nerve impulses. Stimulants include ecstasy. Blood pressure is how your pulse is. Obesity can cause breast cancer. Viruses can cause influenza. And biology is the worst subject ever. I revised all night, but I can't remember. Read each question carefully. Look for trigger words and believe. Cell division like mitosis. This produces new cells for growth. A type of diffusion is osmosis. It's water moving from high to low. A synapse is where two neurons meet.
So I've never forgotten those things that were in that song. I've never ever forgotten those facts ever. So it works well, but it takes a long time. Again, another technique is just simply writing things out. I know people who have literally just written things out again and again. So I bought my project books this year because I'm going to try that. But also I got my muscle memory from writing these out and from making my mind maps. Speaking of which, you can make mind maps. You can read, but that's not one of the best ideas. But I like to read it, and then whilst I'm reading it, I'll do some sort of dance or exercise. I ended up losing quite a lot of weight during my GCSEs just because I was exercising all the time whilst trying to read over my notes. It's like having two things to focus on sort of puts me under more pressure, and I feel like it just works better for me. But then obviously flashcards are one of the best things, so I'd do that, like I'd exercise whilst reading it and then I'd go over some flashcards. So like you can't just go over flashcards straight away. I don't think you've got to revise it first and then see how well you've retained it. So speaking of flashcards, you've got physical flashcards, which you get the muscle memory from writing out again, or like me, you could use Chegg flashcards, which is an app on your mobile device. Again, I would recommend using post-it notes, which I've spoken about in my post-it note video challenge. You could also use interactive games, so you have like the term and then you have the definition and you've got to try and match up the cards, playing little games like that, which your school can provide. You can find them online or you can make them yourself. As long as you are interacting with it, you will learn more effectively. Again, like I've said, using a pop-up desk and a lap desk just to make studying easier. That's not actually in terms of a revision technique, but it just makes studying easier. So you need to remember to break things down. I know especially with A-level chemistry, there was like one section, like a tiny little fact that I knew I couldn't remember for the flipping life of me. But if you broke it down into two separate facts, it's easy. Likewise, you've got abbreviations, just remembering our version of chemistry, because I know teachers do things differently. When you're doing like hydrogen NMR, when you create a table across, Sam picked Riley some new diamonds. If you make so many abbreviations and you try to apply it to everything, then you'll just get it all muddled up and then it won't be effective. Past papers using marks, check out Jade's video on mark schemes, because you can do a mark, but then the most important thing is to go through it on a mark scheme. Even if you got the mark, just see how that slight wording differed, so you know you can guarantee it next time, because the mark team might be stricter next time. Just do as many of those as you possibly can, even if it's the old spec. And if you have any other pieces of advice, feel free to share, and then I will hopefully see you soon. Bye.